The Mexican stand-up.
Here with Tom Bellew.
What is up, everybody? How we doing? This man rocked it tonight, asked amazing questions, hung out. It was amazing, and he helped put this event on. It was awesome.
It's 10:24 right now, still kicking it. Okay, Tom, a lot of the people I want to kind of like inspire are the, like, and I feel like this is, I mean, you mentioned this earlier tonight, but also Gary, and I'm sure a ton of the, not necessarily motivational speakers, but the people who want to inspire people, is they look, like you said, they look for that one person. They don't try to sell the unsellable. And I want to inspire the guy that's that one in a million to actually, you know, take the action to do it. Bill Gates saw their idol speak, and then he was the one that rose above the crowd and actually implemented everything, because he was the one seed that essentially made it through everything. He was the tallest growing tree, so to speak. So what advice would you give to a Gen Z generation to, even though they may not be that one, if they want to strive to be that one, to help prove themselves?
To help prove themselves. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to be the one that lasts, if you want to be the one that really grows and shines and develops and turns into something, A, it's all about identity. B, you have to have a compelling vision of your future. So identity is, who are you, what are you trying to become, and like, that you're willing to say to people, I am this type of person, and then act in accordance with it. And then having that compelling vision, something that you really believe in, that you're deeply passionate about, that you're willing to fight for, like, those are the people that make it. So, you know, part of Bill Gates' story is, yes, he had access to computer equipment when a lot of people didn't, but he had that passion, he had that drive and tenacity to sleep under his desk and to keep going, and he had the grand vision of wanting to put a desktop on, or a computer on every desktop. Like, he had that vision, and he was willing to suffer and fight and, you know, keep going to get there. And that's like identity. That's who he was. Like, he had committed that to himself, that he was going to be that person that wouldn't be outworked, that he would get in there and figure out how to solve that problem. So be that kind of person. Begin developing your identity. Identity drives behavior. If you don't like your behavior, change your identity.
Bomb.
A born hustler, mom engraved me with the words.
What's up, guys? It is 7:51 in the morning right now. I am about to head to Hustlecon. My Uber's coming. Alicia is on her way. Super hyped for the day. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna have a hell of a time.
A born hustler, mom engraved me with the words. She always told me I was perfect, son, go get what you deserve. There's winners and there's losers, stay upon the former king. Bite your tongue for not assaulting, fuck opinions till it stings. Oh, see, ain't nobody gonna hand you no help, and ain't no cosigns or label, mom, I did it myself. Ain't no complaints on my side, ain't no excuse I could blame. I cut the grass to view the snakes, but yet I treat them the same. Remaining humble, case I stumble, yet they still say I changed. Don't force my hand, I let it spin.
I'm here in Oakland, on my way to Hustlecon right now. About to turn on the street. Gonna be lit.
Range and artists of the century. A man they told you look up. The one that swing his words like Spartan swords till God say enough. I never stop unless he say so, I'm not the one to unleash. Producers Hail Mary my DM, please just snap on my beats. Cause I'm the one, nobody like me, no one's like me, that's facts. I'm all drive, I change the standard every time that I gas. I'm on.
I work to find the finer things up in my life.
Walking to registration right now. Gotta get a lanyard.
I work to find the finer things up in my life. So I hustle. Hey. I work to find the finer things up in my life. So I hustle. I work to find the finer things up in my life. So I hustle.
I said I'm D-Rock with the lyrics, I shoot everything walking. I'm all precision, bad decisions, taught the language I'm talking. I'm chalking white lines for the labels who said I never turn heads. The type of dudes I leave on scene cause they once left me on red. Peeping phantoms, taking meetings at hotels at a budget. Private face-to-face encounters that the cameras make public. Sitting down with Gary V, putting the bullshit aside. He said you found your lane, so grind, it's just a matter of time. Don't ever sugarcoat a thing, cause that don't help no one's dream. They want success or they want sympathy, it's just how it seems. I'd rather not smile fake, I'd rather keep it on Gary. I flick the switch and hit the lights and see who shines when it's scary. See, there's a reason.
What's happening there,
this beautiful event, and just wanted to take a second and say thank you all for coming. This is already a ton of excitement and a huge buzz. I hope you guys can feel it as well, right? Woo! So we started this thing kind of as like almost just a small hobby. About 4 years ago, in 2014, around this time of 14, I didn't know what to do with my life. I wasn't sure if I wanted to start a company or if I wanted to get a job somewhere, and so I said, I'm just going to host this event called Hustlecon that will help me meet tons of inspiring people, and hopefully that will help me find my next big idea. And so I did, and the first year about 360 people showed up, and although I expected to lose some money, it didn't really happen that way, and I was just floored. I was like, why are all these people coming? Like, this is a business conference. This is not supposed to be that cool, and it turned out all right, and so I did it again. And the next year, 550 people showed up. Again, I was like, what the hell? I can't believe these people are coming to this. This is like, I thought that only me and my friends cared about business and about these types of topics, and not everyone who had came, I was just shocked by that. And well, we did it a year later, and that was last year, and that was at this event, or this venue, and it was 1,400. And this year, there are, I believe, you got the slide? Well, that ruined a little bit. Well, this year, we're around 2,800 people of you, so it started...
Mom, I did it myself. Ain't no complaints on my side, ain't no excuse I could blame. I cut the grass to view the snakes, but yet I treat them the same. Remaining humble, case I stumble, yet they still say I changed. Don't force my hand, I let it spin until
he has a daily vlog with 7 million subscribers and a lifetime video view count of 1.5 billion. He recently sold Beam to CNN for reported $25 million. Casey Neistat is here to talk about building an audience. And if you'd like, you can ask a question in the Hustlecon 2017 Facebook group. And after 25 minutes, we'll take 5 minutes to answer your questions. Ladies and gentlemen, Casey Neistat.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Good.
I flew in from France yesterday, so I just want you guys to know that the time zone's in my favor, so I'm totally fucking charged up right now.
The one that swing his words like Spartan swords till God say enough. I never stop unless he say so, I'm not the one to unleash. Producers, Hail Mary, my DM, please just snap on my
frankly, I just explained it to you, and she'd be like, that's terrible. And I'd be like, well, not really into it, but I'm here, so just give me the diploma so I can get past this. Because I didn't care. And I never did. I never got that C- D+ diploma. I ended up dropping out when I was 15 years old. I dropped out of high school. And I say that not to glorify dropping out of school. My kid Owen is a sophomore in college this year, and he's a sophomore because he wants to be, and he's a sophomore because he has to.
White lines for the labels who said I never turn heads. The type of dudes I leave on scene cause they once left me on red. Peeping phantoms, taking meetings at hotels at a budget. Private face-to-face encounters at the cameras make public. Sitting down with Gary V, putting the bullshit aside.
So we work with hopefully a platform for anyone who's in that position. We've been lucky to bring.
So we're in the line for lunch. Super tired. I think I'm gonna take a nap after this.
Here today and tell us all about how he marketed Quest and made it what it is today. So let's give it up for Tom Billieu.
Vlog on the tube should get their soundtrack from Rowlan.
I want to know how many born entrepreneurs do we have in the crowd? Nice. Well, I'm very much not to be to succeed. And once you can embrace the beauty of the journey of becoming that person, the person that is capable of executing at the highest level, the person who is no longer worried about getting a championship ring, and instead they are focused solely on becoming capable of a championship performance, then you'll win. And that brings us back. The reason you are here is to find out how many skills you can acquire and put them to service for something greater than yourself. You do that, you'll build a big business. Thank you.
Producers, Hail Mary, my DM, please just snap on my beats. Cause I'm the one, nobody like me, no one's like me, that's facts. I'm all drive, I change the standard every time.
What you're gonna find if you haven't found this yet is that you need to scale. To scale, you gotta have good people, right? That's the biggest problem of any good company is finding good people. Now, so what do you do when you need to find good people? I'll tell you what we did. We wrote a job ad, we put it in all the normal places, and it fucking shit the bed. Like, these are the people that apply.
I hustle. I work to find the finer things up in my life. So I hustle.
Hey. It's not ghostwriting. I'm not writing you a book about how to be a baller programmer because I don't know how to do that. You've got to have the content. Anyway, the point is, we literally have a fucking company that turns ideas into attention, and we got no attention for our fucking words. Like, how bad is that? I sold millions of books with my words, and no one cared about my job ad. It was mortifying. It wasn't an existential crisis because I'm rich and I don't care that much, but I was embarrassed.
I work to find the finer things up in my life, so I hustle. I work to find the finer things up in my life, so I hustle.
I said I'm D-Rock with the lyrics, I shoot everything walking, I'm all precision, bad decisions.
Alright, so battery's dying really quick, but that's Tom Billy right there. I don't know how I'm gonna film, but Hustlecon was dope, and networked the shit out of this conference, as I always do. I'm just that guy, but I wish you guys the best. Hopefully I get some more footage out of this thing. Hopefully I can borrow a battery or something, but if anything I'll shoot on my iPhone. But super excited, super sick event. Thank you guys.
And every vlog on the tube should get their soundtrack from Rowlan.
So it's 8:45 right now. Tom Billy is still going. I commend the man. I think we only have this place until 9 though, so we might have to leave early, but I don't know.
I work to find the finer things up in my life, so I hustle.
If this, like, because you're not gonna believe me, even though I'm right, so I'm gonna pitch this to everybody else. Imagine for a second, his story was, my dad started a coffee shop and put everything into it, and for 30 years it was this thriving piece of the community. It was beautiful, and we employed like 5 people, and he employed only single moms, and it was like this incredible thing. We put these kids through college, and my dad used to do like these scholarships for the moms that worked there, and like the kids were part of the family, and then Starbucks came in and fucking cratered a 30-year business with their cheaper coffee and their big advertising budgets and fucking ruined it for everybody. And I am terrified of the homogenization of the world. And so I've started a new agency called Just for the Little People. And what we're doing, I trained in big agencies for 10 years so that I would know how to deliver the most high world-class marketing and advertising for people on the smaller scale, and I can do it for cheap, and this is how we execute. Fucking New York Times is writing about that article. People get it immediately. They know who you are, why you're doing what you're doing, they get your niche, everything. It's fucking beautiful. It's a real business.
Running by you. So, I mean, you kind of already addressed it. And it's funny because my parents owned a coffee shop, and and no joke, Starbucks came in down the street and they closed their coffee shop.
No fucking way.
God say enough. I never stop unless he say so. I'm not the one to unleash. Producers, Hail Mary, my DM, please just snap on my beats. Cause I'm
passionate about. And we're developing a program around that where it's a 52-week conference, so to speak, is the best way to explain it. So what it looks like is once a week for 12 months, we have a different mentor. As an example, like yourself. Right, just using you as theoretically, right? Come on for an hour, a webinar, right? And then you talk for an hour, you speak on a lesson, and it's a systematized program where ultimately that month is about certain things. For the first month, as an example, we already had it all mapped out. It's about discovery, right? So it's really about going in and bringing the 19-year-old kid that I know.
Said I'm D-Rock with the lyrics, I shoot everything walking. I'm all precision, bad decisions, taught the language I'm talking. I'm chalking white lines for the labels who said I never turn heads. The type of dudes I leave on scene cause they once left me on red. Peeping phantoms,
alright, so back at home now. It's 11:23. I'm just gonna edit for the night, go to bed, wake up in the morning, and rest. It's been a long week.
They want success or they want sympathy. It's just how it seems. I'd rather not smile fake. I'd rather keep it on Gary. I flick the switch and hit the lights and see who shines when it's scary. See, there's a reason that I'm here.
If the mission is to save small businesses, you can't be precious about video.
Move your trash over here. Move somewhere else.
Because maybe, let's just scoot down here. Maybe